The Lego Batman movie sees Batman going up against pretty much most of his arch foes, particularly the Joker, who is desperate to prove to Batman that he is his arch nemesis, his ultimate foe. Batman is a very lonely character in this and seems quite happy to be so. And when other people start coming into his life, this new kid, Dick Grayson, who obviously goes on to be Robin, and Barbara Gordon, the new commissioner, daughter of James Gordon, Commissioner James Gordon, he doesn't really want them in his life as a family, but they kind of ingratiate themselves into his life. That's pretty much the story, just about this loner character, really. Now, I think this film does an excellent job of really taking a humorous approach to looking at the psyche of Batman, taking all the elements we know about the character and kind of turning them on their head for the sake of humour. Now, Christopher Miller and Phil Lord, who wrote and directed the Lego movie, they're back on as producers, but they're not here for script duties and they didn't direct it. And I think that slightly shows. Not in a big way, but I would say the Lego movie is a better film. I think it had a bit more intelligence about it. I think it had a bit more heart as well in some places. It just had a bit more of a social commentary, I guess, with the way that parents relate to their kids and the way that kids relate to their toys and the world of play. That kind of isn't here. This is purely just a look at the Batman character with the eyes of kind of putting a comedic slant on something that is usually traditionally dark and serious. All the voice cast pretty much hit their marks. I wouldn't say there's a bum note among them, and there's some nice kind of plays on some of the voice work that has been done in previous films, the Bane being the obvious standout, which really did get a laugh out of me. It doesn't matter how many different people I hear doing that Tom Hardy voice, it always makes me chuckle when it's done for comedy. The animation itself is absolutely beautiful. As with the Lego movie, the attention to detail is just off the charts. You look at any given scene, any given kind of frame that is going on at that time, and there's just so much in there. You know, you look in the background, even stuff that's out of focus that they've paid attention to. I think you can go back, watch this film again, and if you're just paying attention to certain things in the background that maybe you weren't before, you're going to see stuff that you didn't see. It's just that detailed. Yeah, fantastic animation. I will say that this film is a bit more rewarding for die-hard Batman fans. I think there are a lot of gags in here, a lot of visual stuff, a lot of nods and references to Batman lore and history that you probably won't get if you're not steeped in Batman mythology, if you're not steeped in the character. I am, so there was a lot of stuff in there that I did get. I'm sure there were things I didn't, because, you know, Batman is very, very old. There's a lot of history there. But yeah, for me, there was a lot of stuff there that I got that made me laugh, but I think it's because I am so clued into the character. If you're not a big Batman fan like that, then this probably isn't going to be the film for you. You're probably going to miss a lot of the gags that other people are laughing at. Ultimately, I think this is just a love letter to the character of Batman that acknowledges the things that make him great, but does it through the use of humour. I loved it. I thought it was a really good film. I give it a 4 out of 5. But what about you? Have you seen the Lego Batman movie? If so, what did you think about it? Comment below, let me know. And until next time, thanks for watching.